What's up guys, Steve again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. Check out this. This is a new OzStation X charger. Now, you're like me in the RC game, you need constant recharging of your AA or AAA batteries. This bad boy does it, and this guy can hold up to 32 batteries. And what's awesome about this, you load them up in here and it doesn't matter about the polarity. It'll charge it regardless. How cool is that? Now, not only does this charge, but it'll analyze the battery, and if it's no good, it'll spit it out and not charge it. And it's all controlled via the app, so you can see which one's no good and all that kind of stuff. It's really awesome. But let's have a quick look at the actual package itself, and we'll start charging some batteries. So the unit looks pretty schmick. Definitely looks really cool. Now I've only got a current 8 charger dock, and it's pretty slow. But this guy in fast charging, it's got 2 modes, 2.5 hours per round, or 3.8 hours per round. But like I said, you manage it with the app. You can turn it on or off, check the battery status, and also select the charging modes, number of charging cells, pause it, and over the update. I'm reading what it has here because it definitely has a pretty substantial list of functions. You also need a power supply, plug it in here, and you're ready to go. But let's have a closer look. Clear construction. You can see the batteries when they all go down. We'll have a close look at that later. On and off button up here. That's where you plug in your power, USB-C. Got a little tray for your discarded ones. It just, like I said before, pops it out here if it's no good. And the good ones, it'll load up down here in this little setup. Got a little door here. Like I said, like the benefit of this one, you grab your batteries and you just chuck them in there. It doesn't matter about the polarity. That's one thing I really enjoy, and I really think that's a really great feature. You also have an instruction manual here if you want to go through it. Now, they don't just sell these things, they also sell batteries and all the other kind of stuff. So like I said, links are down below if you want to go check it out. But they sent me a number of AA's. So you can get AA's or AAA's, but I mainly use AA's for my cars, for the remotes and all that kind of cool stuff. So AA 8-pack, 1.2 volt, 2,500 milliamp hour. There you go there. And you just chuck it in. Doesn't matter what way it is. That bad boy will just sort it out itself. I like how it's clear so you can see. So just chuck it all in there. Don't have to worry where it is. Just load it in there, and there you go. It's already ready to go. Oh, cool. So let's. I'm going to keep loading the rest of those up, and we'll plug it in and see how she goes. All right. So like I said, just chuck them in. Doesn't matter what polarity. They're all loaded in there. You can see. Nice and translucent. Let's chuck it in. There we go. One more pack, and then I'll download the app, and then let's give it its first try. Now, I didn't put the top on. What I want to show you is I have 4 different types of batteries. I've got a normal one here that is not rechargeable. I've got 2 NLOP and the one that comes, one of their own specific batteries. Now you can see it's spinning them, doing its own little analysis, checking what it is, and it'll figure out that, hey, this guy's no good, and it'll spit it out into this little door here, which is really cool. Now when it starts to go, this light will go blue, and that's when it's charging, and then is when the app will show you the actual status of the batteries. Now when it's finally up and running, I'll show you how it looks. There you go, you can see the blue lights flashing, indicating that it's charging, and if you look at the app, you can see, so number 1 is the one that cannot be charged, and it gives you a status of how it is. So you've got 2 different start. You've got fast charging, with is I think 2.5 hours, or 3.8, which is normal, 3.8 hours for normal charge per 4 batteries. So if you do normal mode, which you can see, you can flick it here on the app, so it's in normal mode. If you flick it to that, or leave it on that, it's going to take 3.8 hours to charge them from 0 to full. There we go. It's getting there. I like it. So I just wanted to show you this. So it's going to be the same. I'll put all this on there, and it'll just cycle through when it's finished. It'll roll down here, and that's it. And I assume when it's finished that 4 batteries, those 3 will go down. This single one will pop out in this little drawer here, and it'll tell you what the issue was. Maybe the contacts were bad and needs to be cleaned, or it is like this one where it's not a rechargeable battery. So I've just put this back on to show how it looks, and it's nice because it's see-through. You can see everything dropping when it does its analysis. Once it's finished those 4 batteries, it drops down, and you can see here, well, it was just moving there. So one of these has already come out. It's charged. How cool is that? So it pops out the bottom. It comes down this little chute. If you really want something to do, you can watch it. There you go, see? If I click this, the one that had the wasn't a chargeable battery, spits it out here. Awesome. It also might be chargeable, but maybe the contacts are dirty or something, so just check that out and you can put it back in. If not, when it's done, it's got this spring-loaded catch just like that. You pull the battery out, load it in, and you're all good to go. And that will load up all in that little track there. Awesome. And like I said before, here is the cool app, roughly all the same. And like I said, when they're all done, it'll just come down this track and that's it. What's really, really cool as well, it's got sensors, so if you tip it over, you can see the red light, it'll switch off. Tip it back, it's really good to go. So this is a fantastic piece of equipment. I know you get this, I'm doing a review and I say, yeah, it is good, but no, it is really good. It's a game changer for me because it loads everything up there. It's all seen through an app. You can turn it off, turn it back on because it's all Bluetooth. It stores like, 32. It's got quick charging at 2.5 hours, normal charging at 3.8 hours, or 4. Once it's all done, it all comes down. I don't have to do anything. And the best thing about it, like I said before, is the polarity. Don't worry about what it is, leave it up there, done. So that's really cool, and that is really smart. So for me, yes, this is a great product. I recommend it. And yeah, links down below if you want to go check out. And what I forgot to mention before as well, the AC/DC adapter. So it's 3 amp, I believe. Perfect for this. Well, it's their own branded. So yeah, that's all you really need. It comes with the cable. Just need an AC/DC adapter. You might have your own. If not, you can get there from their website. But there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. I think it's fantastic. Like I said, I can't praise it enough. And yeah, check out the link below. Cheers, guys.